Hello citizens, how is it going? We're back. It's another game against Real Madrid. This time we're in the second leg of the semi-final in the Champions League. And of course we're taking a 4-3 lead. It's going to be an absolute epic. Now before we get started, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. As always, thank you for watching. Now what do we know ahead of this game? We know that Walker's still out. Ake's a doubt. Stones is probably going to be out. But we do get Cancelo back from his first leg suspension, which means he's going to slot in at right back. And of course, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez and De Bruyne come back in after being rested against Leeds. Now, it is going to be a big game for us, of course. I think Cancelo is going to be a big boost for us. Of course, we had to bring Fernandinho on in the first half to play right back. And he did all right going forward, to be honest. I thought he had a decent game, but chasing back against Vinicius Jr., he had no chance, did he? Hopefully Cancelo is going to be able to handle that a little bit better. Now, we did play Leeds over the weekend, and even though we rested a few players, I thought everyone played quite well. I said in the post-match reaction that we're not carrying passengers at the moment. Anyone that comes into this team at the moment is playing with their heart. You know, they're giving 100% and everyone's performing well. And of course, that's what you need to do. We got, 5-6 games left of the season. That's if we win tomorrow as well. So we just got to keep it going how we are. Now against Leeds did cause us a few problems. You know, they could have had an earlier goal when Cancelo slipped. But Gundogan ran back 40 yards to, stop a cross or stop a shot. And that's what you got to do. And if you look at that chance that Leeds created, even in the, third minute, I think there was 6 City players around Rodrigo before he even got rid of the ball. So that shows the work rate and the heart that the City players have at the moment. Now, the only really downside we've got is that our defenders keep picking up injuries. We keep losing someone every game. And that could cost us, we can't afford any more. But in this game, what do we expect? Well, Zinchenko's probably going to play left back. And again, he did well in the first leg, to be honest with you. And last season in the Champions League, I thought Zinchenko performed amazingly well against Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain twice as well. So Zinchenko can handle it. I think he'll be fine. Now, Laporte and Diaz, centre-back, are they our best centre-back partnership? Probably. So, and they were phenomenal against Leeds. I thought they both had man-of-the-match performances. And on the right, like I said, we're going to have Cancelo. Now, De Bruyne's going to come back in. Gundogan to step out. Rodri's going to play, of course. We're not the same team without him. And I'd expect Bernardo Silva to play alongside De Bruyne. De Bruyne, with his free roll, he's causing havoc, isn't he? He's on the form of his life. And I think if we get another early goal, I think he's going to take real command of this. If you look in the first leg, we kept Modric rather quiet. And that was because everything that went through De Bruyne, we just bypassed their midfield like they weren't there. He was causing so much danger. And of course, he got that early goal as well in the opening minutes. And I think if we get an early goal in this, I'd expect him to take control of the match again, and just run it from wherever he is on the pitch, left, right. He gets around, doesn't he? And that's, you give him a free roll and they go zonal marking. You just can't stop him. And he is in the form of his life, which thankfully, we're taking advantage of. Now up front, how can you drop Jesus? You can't. Guys scoring for fun. And I don't think you can leave Foden out of this match either. Foden is one of our best creators, and against Leeds as well. That pass to Jesus was beautiful. The crossing for Rodri as well in the first half. You can't leave him out. When him and De Bruyne play together, it's like watching David Silva in his prime as well. It's beautiful to watch. And on the right, you're probably going to bring in Mahrez. So I'd expect that to be our team. Can we handle Real Madrid? Of course we can. That first leg, I think we should already be in the final. We should have won by 3, 4, even maybe not 5 goals, but we should have won by a few goals at least. We should have wrapped up in the first half. We absolutely battered them, but we gave them half a chance. Benzema took it. And of course, in the second half, it could have been a little bit better for us, but we gave a silly penalty away. And that's just the way it goes. You can't do mistakes in the Champions League. You can't give chances. And we got punished both times. And we've got to start taking ours. But if we start off in the out the blocks like we have done in the last few weeks, I don't expect we'll have too much of a problem. And, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw in this one. Because I think it is going to be an absolute battle. And I think Real Madrid will give us a few problems. And they are going to try and attack. But we can also counter them. And when we're in full flow, counter-attacking, we look dangerous as anyone as well. You give it to De Bruyne and whether it goes left or right. You got that pace. You got Mahrez up there. You got Foden as well. Endlessly running. You got Jesus, who can hold the ball up. He can run onto it as well. He's got a good right foot, left foot, and he can head. He's the number 9 we've been missing this season. And for me, I don't know why I've not played him in that position more. Yeah, he causes havoc on the right, but put him in that middle. We'll be fine. Like he did in the first leg as well. That turn he'd made. Oh, beautiful goal. So yeah, Real Madrid will attack, but we will hit them on the counter. Now, Real Madrid themselves, they did just win the league over the weekend against Espanyol. And they did rest Benzema for that game. They rested Mendy too and Kroos. So we know what to expect. We know who they're going to play. There's not going to be any surprises for us. But it's not going to be any surprises for them as well. Like I said, it's going to be an absolute battle. And I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go 2-2. I'm going to go with an early goal from Man City. And I think it's going to be De Bruyne. So put your money on that. De Bruyne early goal. De Bruyne to go first. Game to finish 2-2. That's what I'm going with. And we're going to go into the final. And we're going to meet Liverpool. Could be our year. You know? And if we do get through Real Madrid as well, the least you got to look at it is it's progress, because we made the final for the first time last season and we've done it again 2 years in a row to make the Champions League final. That's a phenomenal achievement, you know. And if we manage to go on to win the league as well, we've had a great couple of years, you know, no complaints. And it's only English teams that can stop us. And we've got to take credit with that as well, that we've pushed the quality in the Premier League so high that, you know, everyone else has had to match us, and they're the only ones that can also stop us. So what does that say about the English game overall? It says we're doing something right. So yeah, big game. So make sure to join me for the match tomorrow as well. I will be doing a watch along. I think it's an 8 p.m. kickoff. So make sure to join me at 7:45 for that. I enjoyed the first leg. We had a good conversation and we had a good laugh. And yeah, I'd like to see more people there. And let me know what you think of the new artwork as well. The new, you know, looks nice around here, doesn't it? You know, I spent a few hours on it the other day, so let me know what you think. And yeah, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe as well so you don't miss anything. And thank you very much for watching. You have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.